Good morning. Today is Sunday, the 16th of February, 2025, and the time now is 1 minute past 9 a.m. in the morning. My name is Egan, or Miller, or Kid Blackie the Nonpareil, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. Waste not, want not. I heard this when I read a book about a famous in, um, businessman in the United States of America. I probably heard this probably 5 to 6 years ago. I bought his book, his autobiography, and he talked about waste. He doesn't talk about, but he mentions waste not, want not. It's from the United States of America. Waste not, want not. Now, my view on it as Bellingham. Bellingham's also another fighting name of mine, Bellingham, or the Bull of Lewisham. My view on that is now if I have two pens, and I've got a Parker pen, which is expensive, a Parker pen, a Parker pen. Google, check out Google or find out, Parker pen. They're quite expensive compared to like biros or just ordinary general pens. Spending £5 to £10 for a Parker pen. It's expensive for a pen. And I've got a normal biro pen which cost me 37, 40 pence, 40p, or say it cost me 70 pence, a little shitty one. Now, as the man that I am, as Kid Blackie the Nonpareil, I want to write with the Parker pen. No, I would, yeah. Although I know in my mind, if I use up the ink in the Parker pen, I'm gonna have to get a refill. So I won't have I don't, as I am, I don't buy the refills as and when I buy the pen. I should do that. I should go to the shop and say, can I have the Parker pen and pay for it? Also, can I have 10 to 20 refills? That's a lot. But see, because obviously I use a lot of ink. You know what I mean? So I said, yeah, 10 refills. But I don't do that. So I should do that. So anyway, I'll be thinking to use the Parker pen sparingly, not to use it all up in one go, because obviously I don't have so many refills with me in my yard, in my home. But on the whole, the little shitty little cheap pen, 70 pence to a pound, it's irrelevant to me. I don't think nothing of it. So I could throw it away. Now, Jehovah God, now I am not Jehovah God, but I'm thinking Jehovah God must be thinking, well, in his world that he created, everything has a value. It probably does, isn't it? Everything has a value. So even that little shitty pen that I think, oh, is irrelevant, it costs 70 pence to a pound. He's thinking, well, the work that's gone into produce the plastic, the casing, and then to put the ink in that little plastic, the little plastic thing, you know what I mean? Put the ink in there and to put the little tip on there, the nib, and all of that, and put the lid and make the plastic. That's a lot. A thought's gone into that, and that requires effort and work. So he might be thinking, well, you can't just if you just throw it away, you're not valuing the commodity, the work that's gone into it. I can understand that from that point of view, from thinking like Jehovah down, looking down. I am not. I'm just thinking metaphorically, like I'm playing a game. I'm messing about. I'm saying I can understand how we'd be thinking because everything is value, isn't it? It is. Like my watch. I got a watch here. Like my watch. This is a cheap watch. Cheap as in, I think I paid £15. Yeah, £15. Like I had a watch 2 years ago. No, probably 3 years ago. Cost me under £100, £100. Yeah. So you can see what I'm trying to say. But even this £50 watch has value. So people will say, well, it's got a lot of value. So you should really treat it as though it's like the £100 watch. Treat it with that same care and attention because it's valuable. Now, has Kid Blackie the Nonpareil still? I think waste not, want not. In terms of minor, low level things, it's irrelevant really because I'm telling, I'm telling Jehovah this as well. Like I say it respectfully. Let me get the Holy Bible because I know some people they might not understand. I know there's some people there. They might not get what I'm saying. They might not understand. Cause I am speaking English, and I'm a British citizen. But there's the Holy Bible. Because once you bring the Holy Bible into it, they get it for some reason. I don't know why that is, but you show them God, and they understand. Can you believe that? So anyway, there's the Holy Bible now. This is their book. There's the Holy Bible now. So So what I'm saying is, for Jehovah God, like for me, he said everything's got a value. So I can understand that. But for me, the kid blacker than Emperor, I'm not really into that. Like, I'm trying to find the words. I like quality in my life. When I say quality, I don't mean quality for quality's sake. I mean quality as in, I don't want no shit rubbish around me. I'm not in a shit. I'm not in no second rate shit. I don't like second rate. I don't like second rate. Do you understand that? You don't understand second rate? What I mean by I don't like second rate is I don't like inferior qualities or products in my yard or on me or around me. I don't like that, no. I like quality shit, quality stuff, yeah. Now, I don't always have quality stuff in my yard and around me, but I like it. Do you understand that? English. I like it. Don't always have it, but I like quality stuff. You may not like quality stuff. You might like shit stuff. That's good for you. Good luck. So anyway, now what I'm trying to say is waste not, want not. In terms of global, in terms of nations. Now, if you think of a country that has produced, for instance, if you think of a country that has produced like grain or like barley or wheat, and they've produced 200 tons of grain or barley or wheat, and then they only need from that 200 tons, they only need for their people, say it's a small country, small nation, they only use 20 tons of barley or grain or whatever, or wheat, or wheat, 20 tons of it. Then that other 180 tons, because remember, you got 200 tons, they've only taken 20 tons. A ton is a lot. You mean they're taking 20 tons of wheat, or barley, or whatever this grain is. Say 20 tons, they've taken 20 tons of wheat. So they've got 180 tons. So they discard the other 180 tons. That is a waste. Yeah, that is a waste. So on that level, for me now, I can say, yeah, that's a waste. Waste not, want not. Yeah. So there's two different levels. There's the global national level. I think, yeah, that is a waste. But then on a minor shit level, just buying pens and buying watches, for me, it's irrelevant. It's not applicable, because for me, it's a minor level. But on a national level, you're thinking like tonnage, then it's a lot, yeah. So if a country produces 200 tons of wheat, and they only use 20 tons, and they discard the other 180 tons, that is a waste, yeah, because it's a waste as in there are people on earth around the world that could benefit from that. They could use that, yeah. So in that, I can understand that. I can process that thought, yeah. I can think that level, yeah. Then I wouldn't actually say it's a waste. It's more like an abuse of the resource. I would say like that, yeah, because if a nation has the ability or the luxury or the blessings to produce so much tonnage of wheat, and then to only use 20 tons and say, oh, you know what, we're going to get rid of all the 180 tons, you'll be thinking of a whole. Don't they think that in like Papua New Guinea or in Malawi or South Darfur or Somalia, there's people in need that could eat that, use that, put that to use? Don't they think that? That's what I would think, yeah, but they think that. So I think, yeah, waste not, want not is applicable